I just watched a movie called Sweatshop. It's about a group of alternative people, punks, goths, setting up a rave party in an abandoned steel mill type building. So you have them setting up disco lights, sound systems, party decorations, and whatnot. And what they don't know is there's this hulking beast of a man dressed up in furs with like a welder's helmet on and an array of weapons, including a huge, massive hammer. And he goes after the workers one by one. Well, this is an indie movie, but I thought the special effects were all really good and gruesome. Um, for the most part, I felt the acting was pretty good for this type of movie. It reminds me of the type of people I hung out with in high school and parts of university. When I went through that like phase of my life, I dressed like a dorky emo skater, believe it or not. Um, so you have a lot of dialogue of the workers, bitching at each other or trying to one up each other. So it's pretty realistic banter for the most part. And just the gore is just really, really over the top and gnarly. And I like the creepy setting of the abandoned steel mill for the rave. It's really dirty and dingy and dark and creepy. And I kind of like the fact that there's really no explanation for the killer or his minions that look like something out of a Silent Hill movie. It just kind of leaves it up in the air. The movie's about, I want to say like 84 minutes, 87 minutes. It also had really good electronica, techno, and that type of music. There is some female nudity if you're into that sort of thing. Um, and apparently I think there's a prequel comic book that tells the events before they started setting up the party. I think I read it on the IMDb trivia. I watched this on the Plex streaming channel. I've watched it before a couple of years ago, and I'm glad I watched it again. It's a fun indie slasher and it has a really dark and creepy atmosphere. So I liked it a lot. Sweatshop. I hope you guys liked it. Like I said, it's on Plex. It's a pretty fast watch, and definitely check it out if you're into that kind of music and aesthetic. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching.